So a lot of people have asked me where I get my art supplies, and I'll tell you right now, it's at Michael's. You just sort of go down to the very back at the left, and there's a little aisle there where there are pens and markers, and so I'm going to tell you my good-to-go setup, and by good-to-go, I mean I travel with a bag. So that's the complete setup, and I'm going to tell you completely all about that. And, yeah, cool. Thank you. Alright, let's get into the video. So the first thing that you'll need is a sketchbook, and the ones that I'm pointing at are also really good sketchbooks, but the one in my hand is the one I chose, and that's for my setup. You can choose any other one though, and that's the first thing you'll need. So the next thing you'll need is something to color with, you know? You need something to fill the page with color, and that's what you'll need. So I use, personally for me, these Artist Loft Copic markers. And they're really good, they're high quality, and they're an alcohol-based marker, which means that they're a little different, but they have a more rich color, and they're really good markers, and I suggest them to anyone. So these are all my Copics that I have so far, and it doesn't seem like much, but it's actually quite a bit of Copic markers. So yeah. Anyways, they're really good for coloring. So the next thing you'll need is most likely a liner. By that I mean some with ink, sort of like a pen, an outliner, something like that. So what I use are these. And also these. I mean these. These are what are they called? They seem to be called Pigma brush, or microns. I'm not sure what they're completely called, but I got a 6 set of them. They're Manga Comic Pro pens. They're Manga Personage. No, I think that's just pronounced in a different language. And I also got these two Faber-Castell 0.7 and 0.5. And yeah, those are the ones I used. Also, always be safe with a knife. You can always cut yourself. I almost did, as you can see in the video. I almost did. Luckily, I did not. A little stupid, but I didn't, luckily. So next time I'm gonna have to be more careful. But yeah. And the last thing you'll need are these Pro Artist Loft sketching pencils. Alright, and here's some honorable mentions on what I also use, but didn't really show in the video of this showcase and everything else. So, I also use Sharpie markers brand. So, I have all these. And then I use Prismacolor for usually making writing, you know, because it has a brush tip. So it's one of my favorite things. And yeah, so those are some honorable mentions. So in the beginning, I just sort of started out with like some different angles of the art, and tried to find a good angle, and then I did, and then I just started working with these microns And they're actually really good markers. They're really good. And they have a 0.3. That's like a really thin tip. And the tips are nice too. And there's a brush type that I have. And this journal as well is really nice and flat. And I think I did really good on the art. You see, I started to try and draw an eye and everything. The pencils are really good. I didn't really want to use my Copics this time for a reason. It's like the last day. It's almost the last day of Inktober. And if you don't know what that is, artists usually call October Inktober. It's sort of like a thing. It's really occasional, and it's a really good way to be proactive. And I came up with some good art, I think, and yeah, the music credits will be linked below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and also leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
60, 61, 62, 163, 64, 65, 66, même si je tombe parfois, ça n'est rien. 67, 68, 69, 70, 1 million, 2543, au galop, sur la plage, moment désertique.
So, I like to put my notebook in the front, my pens in the bag, my Copics in the bag, my extras like my Prismacolor and the Sharpies in the bag. I like to take my sketching pencils and put them in the front. And this is my to-go bag. This is my complete setup to-go bag. And I pretty much take it everywhere. Alright, thank you guys for watching. You can watch the rest of this part. And, music credits will be down below, like I said. And, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Subscribe, leave a like. See you guys later. Bye!
Moment désertique, au galop sur la plage. Moment désertique, au galop